Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another episode of The World's Finest. And in this review I'm doing not one but two DC comic books. We got Green Lantern Lost Army, issue number 5, and Secret 6, issue number 7. Let's start with Green Lantern Lost Army because this was a very quick read, and this cover, when I saw it at first, it looked like John was missing his nose because they had shadowed in that little piece right there. So, I don't know. Anyway, this issue was interesting. And I say that in a very not interesting way. It starts off with a flashback of John in his army days. I've been skipping those since this story arc started. Don't ask why. I'm just not interested. So Badidge goes off to find the lantern rings. And I like how Salak's like, well, what if he doesn't do it? What do we do then? And, you know, John doesn't want to think of it that way. He's like, Badidge can do it. He said he could. I believe he can. And, Salak finally convinces John to think of the alternative. He's like, fine, we can do it. And then, literally, 2 pages later, there's Badidge. And he's got his ring, and he's got 3 other lantern rings. So it's like, problem solved. And then, not only that, he's able to destroy the containment unit shields. So now everybody's free! And fight breaks out. And that's the rest of the book. Them fighting these light pirates. A lantern does die. I won't spoil what. One of their rings, which as you can see was Kilowog's ring, ends up was destroyed because they were trying to examine it, but dissect it and replicate it. So instead he ends up getting one of the green light wielder's staffs instead, and they escape thanks to the help of Krona and Relic, who show up and save the day. So apparently they're good guys in the past, but they're very bad guys in the present. Go figure. And then we find out that we get a hint of what's coming in the next issue. We get to see a certain lantern, a certain gigantic lantern, being attacked by light pyramids. So it's going to be up to the Green Lanterns to save one of their in deep pain comrades in the next issue. This was a very quick read. I was laughing. It's like, gee, really? You really solved that problem really quickly. I now can understand why Lost Army is getting switched. I'm not going to say canceled. It's getting switched to Edge of Oblivion because it's not ending. The story's continuing. It's just under a different title and a different team. It's just moving forward with a different team. I don't know why they couldn't keep the title and just switch the team, but whatever. You know what? I learned to roll with the punches because the companies don't want to go beyond issue 100 anymore for some reason. Secret 6, issue number 7. Alice is in the hospital now, and she's healing from the events of the last issue. And you've got, I don't want to call him Ralph, but it is Ralph technically. They call him Mr. Wells, but they've got Ralph is sitting by her side. And Mike would be happy to know that the magical side of the DC universe, they all get together at a specific temple. What temple was it? Why am I not finding the name of this? The House of Strangers.
House of Mystery?
No, it's the House of Strangers. It looks like a bunch of House of Mysteries all mixed together from different time periods. But anyway, magic is disappearing, or as the doctor's putting it, something's draining all the magic from the DC universe, and it stems from Alice. And they have to come to a decision which Zatanna doesn't like. And then the rest of the issue is all about the rest of the team playing basketball, playing golf, so they're trying to be normal. And I don't know, I found those to be the comedic parts of the book. The rest is all of the magic side of the DC universe basically fighting each other on the fact that they have to kill Black Alice, whether some like it or not. And Etrigan, who's against this, actually goes to the rest of the Secret 6 team and gives them a warning that they're going to kill Alice. And they kind of try to warn Ralph, and that's kind of when hell breaks loose in the hospital. However, Black Alice apparently wakes up by the end of this issue, and yeah, oh yeah. So I left out the funny dialogue with the rest of the team because it was hilarious, and you guys will love it, especially the basketball. I love the basketball explanation that Catman gives to Strix, and she completely misunderstands him, but it was still hilarious. And same thing when they were playing miniature golf. It just wasn't going well for some of them. I enjoyed this book. I'm loving the direction that Secret Six is going. I can't wait for the next issue. And with that, that's it for this review, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of Green Lantern Lost Army and Secret Six. Green Lantern Lost Army right now is one of the weaker books for me this week. Not definitely, it's one of the weaker ones. Let's leave it at that. But Secret Six is definitely one of the stronger ones. I would definitely recommend Secret Six. It's a really great book. Gail Simone is going above and beyond with that book. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. Whether you agree with me, disagree with me, I welcome it. And while you're down there, in the description below, there's a bunch of links connected to stuff right here on Dark Avenger C86, comicfrontline.com, zone4podcast.com, Frontline Gaming Zone, which Frontline Gaming Zone is going to have some stuff going up really soon, so look forward to that. Check those links out at your leisure. And until next time, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.